Hello chaps, I'm in the Lake District. It's the 29th of the 6th, 2023. I wanted to go up the Kirkstone Pass, but the road's closed. I should have had a look on Google before I left. So the closest alternative at this time of the day, because it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, going up to Hayeswater, not Hayeswater, Hayeswater. I've been there before. It's a canny little place. I've got the DD hammock with us tonight, just to test it out and see what it's like, and a bit of wind and that. It's going to be a nice night, I think. But I've got my waterproofs on in my backpack anyway. It's about an hour up there, an hour hike up to there. So I'll see you when I get up there. I'm about 20 minutes in, and I'm just taking a little breather for a couple of minutes. That's where I've come from. Car parked down the bottom there. My backpack's quite heavy. I've got a few drinks in there, but I haven't brought any water up, so that's a bonus. I've got my new water filter. I'm going to try that. There's no point bringing water up when I'm camping next to a town, is there, or a reservoir. So my name's going to take a breather, a couple of minutes, and then crack on. See if I can make the rest of the push without having a break. We'll see. Knee rush though. You know, I don't eat lamb anymore. Not since I started coming wild camping. How can I? When you're surrounded by them all the time. Just wouldn't feel right eating lamb anymore. That's right, eh? See you later, guys. Nearly there. Another 10 minutes, I reckon. Give this lad a drink when we get up there. Bit thirsty. Thirsty work. It's a scorching day, like. I've got about 18k on my back, so I'm just steadying away up here. It shan't be long, thank God. In a bit. Just over that crest. Here we go. Here's water. We'll see more of it in a minute. But the climbing's over. Hard work's done. Mint. Look at that. Wow. This must be the place where the sheep eat all the grass. But I think I might pitch there. Just there. Can't get any flatter than that really, like. I just hope the ground isn't like all stone and that. But we'll see. I'll just put the bag down and have a look somewhere. There we're going. There we're going. Okay. So I'm getting up here. It only took half an hour, like. The first time I come here it took us about an hour. So I must be getting a little bit conditioned, you know, to the hills. It's not as hard as it used to be when I first started. It's always tough though. You're always breathing out your back end no matter how fit you are. So now I've found somewhere. I'm just going to take a breather for 5, have a little drink, and get set up. But what a spot it is up here, like. You've got free parking down the bottom. There's like a little loyalty box. I'm going to put some money in when I get back down. So I just pleased to be up here now, like, get settled in that and pitch the tent in a bit. But I camped just off that shoreline, about 15 foot onto the grass, back in September 2018, and that's the last time I was here. Literally, my God, 5 years ago this September. I might do a little bit of I might have a little dip, but that'll be off camera because I've got these shorts. Aye, here's the place. I might take a look up there, see if there's a spot up there, but if not, that's perfect. Perfect. I forgot my tent pegs. I've got getting all the way up here. Need tent pegs, left them in the carvener. So I've left my backpack there, and I'm gonna hightail it back down and get back up here. Should take us an hour. Happy days, mint. Right, I've come down in my t-shirt. We've got that above us. It's moving my way quite rapidly, so I hope I don't get caught in it on my way back up, so I'll get soaking. I've got a change of clothes up there anyway, like, so see what happens. Can't believe I forgot my keys, tent pegs, like. Oh mate. Right, I am back where I should have been. See how long it is, see how long it's took us to get up and down. Oof, right, about an hour. About an hour, I was right. Okay, time to pitch. At last. Finally pitched, at last. Let's check out the time. When I had me 4 par, it was 10 to 5. It's now 10 to 7. I'm finally sorted. I'm gonna get some food on. I met a fellow wild man. He's called Joe. We're gonna do a camp sometime. Canny lad. Good crack. And he's recommended a good band for us to listen to the night. Good album. Right, yeah, I'm just waffling now, so I'm going to make something to eat. Let's show you what I've got to eat tonight. Hello fella. Right, I know this isn't food, but there's my protection for the night. I'll put that outside the tent, and now it should bother us. Gin and tonic, same again. Got 4 of them, 6.8%. If I was planning on getting up really early afternoon, I was going to have that with some mash. It would have been 7 o'clock now. I'm going to have that. And I've got some snacks and that for later. Crisps. Lovely them, like. Nuts. Yeah. I don't need a water filter because I've got all that next to us. Right, let's get sorted. Where am I going to put these? Haven't got a carrier bag with us, so I'm going to have to put them somewhere where they're not going to flow down the river. And where could I put them, Knowing my luck, they'll flow down the river if I put them somewhere, so there's got to be somewhere good, aren't there? I've spotted a place. Didn't think they can go anywhere here, like. I put them here because they'll not flow out of there. Right. It'll be sweet there, like. It better be. Right, I'm gonna make a coffee now, and then have this bolognese, have this bolognese, feed the dog and all. Let's get this coffee on the go. Let's get it done. But first of all, I want to show you this. 26 grams. 26 gram. This weighs. Next to nout. Look how big it is. Yeah. There you go. I got to Pooley Bridge because I had no gas. And Pooley Bridge, they only catered to glampers because all they were selling were the big stoves with the, like, you know, the long tins that aren't compatible with these. So I don't think Pooley Bridge like wild campers because they don't cater for them. But that place is, well, it's a bit overcharged anyway, isn't it? It's one thing I found about the Lake District nowadays. It's very hard to find somewhere to park, isn't it? It's all like no overnight parking, no camping. I mean, it's the Lake District. I'm sure there's loads of, like, a few car parks I don't know about, and you know, like what is it? What's it called, man? I can't think of it. Bloody hell. National Trust. Yeah. There's a few of them about, but I'm not a member. I'm going to have to rejoin because there's some perks in that regarding car parks, like. But anyway, let's have a look at this. Let's see it go. Right, let's see if this works. So I've not tried it yet, and it's from China, so it might be. Yeah, pretty good. I didn't bring my window rester with us, did I? So it might be a bit drafty. But this is it, spot on. Funny little micro stove. I haven't sacked my old one though. That's still gone strong after 7 years, that. I'll not get rid of that one. I just fancied like a little ultralight pocket one, you know. And I'm pleased with that. I'll give him some food in a minute. He's getting a bit nippy, so I'll get the blanket out of him.
Fucking laughing there, mate. Fucking laughing.
That was me just trying to be a cockney. My dad was one, so I get away with it a little bit.
Just being daft. Stay away from Daz's tent.
I've got my windproof jacket on, fleece underneath, t-shirt underneath that. It's not going to rain until about 12 o'clock tonight, so I've just got this on for a bit of windproofing. A couple of hikers over there making their way back down the hill. Happy days. Right, I'm gonna chill out for a bit and sit somewhere.
As you do.
Drinky drink still there. Just had to check on it, like, 'cause that was that looked a bit. That looks like the water's picked up. But yeah, they're safe there. They're not going anywhere, like. There's a few dudes in the middle of the picture. I can barely see them, so I don't know if you'll be able to see them on this GoPro, but they must be on electric bikes. They can't be pedalling up that, surely. They're moving uphill on it, they're not pushing it. I think they're on mountain bikes. Absolute beasts riding up in that up there in this, like, on a mountain bike. Bloody hell. Hard graft, that. Yeah, the only problem I find with these tents, that I find that can only be used on their own. The TP Superlight mesh tent, this DD Superlight mesh tent underneath, it can only be used with a tarp, because this outer that DD have designed to go with it, well, the tent touches the fly sheet, so when it starts raining, and I haven't tested it yet, it'll just come through, wouldn't it, and start leaking. Definitely not a fan of tents where the outer touches the fly sheet, and these do. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing TP, like the camouflage, the outer on its own in the winter when there's no midges about, it can be fine, you know what I mean, you can get it looking a bit better. But with this in a mesh tent, it just touches the sides, you know, and that's no good. No good. It's not going to rain much tonight anyway, so we'll see what happens. See what happens. Aye, this place is called Hayeswater, as in farmer's hay, you know. There's another one called Hayeswater, and those who know, but those who don't, there is two, where this one's, I think it's a town now. It used to be a reservoir. The lad I just met told us earlier on, he knows a lot more about this area, you know. but it's one of the best is it a reservoir? Yeah, whatever, reservoir tarn. It's one of the best ones in the lakes, I think. Like, not that I've been to many of them, I haven't, but this one's just seems like a bit of a hidden gem, really. I haven't seen many videos of people up here doing them, so I like the place, you know. Feels good. Lovely views, and it's yeah, just get yourselves up and have a look. It's just nice to be settled now. I mean, I carried 2 tents with us. I had my ionosphere and that, and I had my pegs in the ionosphere, and I was like, aye, the pegs are in the ionosphere before I left, but I totally forgot. So it took us about 45 minutes to get up here, and then about an hour to get back down and back up, because I didn't have my backpack on. It's about 7:10 now. I'm going to finish this coffee and then make that bolognese. It's been a while since I've been to the lakes, like, and yeah, I'm going to come back a lot more. But I do like, I mean, I love Northumberland, to be fair, like, and I haven't even scratched the surface on that place. There's some YouTubers out there that know Northumberland really well, you know what I mean, so I might hook them up for some pointers, you know, just general areas to explore, because I like finding my own places, to be fair, like, just random unknown spots that you'd find when you're going to these places, you know. If anyone's new to wild camping, yeah, because I got asked this the other day, where would I go? I mean, well, I still don't know where to go when I wild camp. There's just too many choices. It's like having 500 TV channels or something. So I always struggle, like, deciding where to go. But a good tip, if you don't really know any places to wild camp, just come to the lakes or go to Scotland or any, like, national park, you know. Get your backpack on, get all your camping gear together, and just go for a long hike, and I guarantee you'll find a spot along that way. You'll find loads of spots, and that's how you find your spots, you know. You just get out and you find them, you know. And if you do find a spot, when you're on your way to it, you're like, yeah, that's good, I'm gonna come back there. So you just collect spots, you know, and before you know it, you've got places to go. I mean, there's 1,001 places to camp around here. You just gotta look for them, you know. Right, I'm gonna finish this coffee because it's starting to get cold with me talking. But it's good to be back in the Lake District. Don't give up your day job, mate. I wonder what them spots are for. See them? Them stone squares. They seem very random in a place like this, like. Strange. Wonder if anyone could tell us what they are. thick. Food time. I'm starved. Had a Burger King Whopper at about 2:30, so it takes a while to burn all that off, doesn't it? I hope this is an improvement on the last one I had, because I had to put tomato sauce in just to flavour it up. It was a few months back, well probably a year now, so the packet looks a bit different, so I'm hoping the taste does as well. We shall see. been about 10 minutes. Oh, it's looking good, like. Bit heavy. Let's see what it tastes like, eh? Let's have a go. I'll have to have another bite, so I've just had a mint. It's alright. It could still do, to make it like amends, would be a little sachet tomato sauce. That's what it's lacking for me. So when I get another one of these, I'm going to do that next time. I'm telling you, it's a total game changer. You might think it spoils it, but just try it, please. But yeah, I'm going to finish this. It's quite nice, but for me, you know, I need to add that. Going down nice, like. Aye, they're nice. It's about 10:30 now, like. I'll finish the next one off. I've got one after this one. And then schlafen time. Try and wake up about 7ish. And have a nice porridge, coffee, and then head on down. Nice and leisurely. It's hitting the spot, this, like. Bombay Sapphire gin and tonic, 6.8%. It's great sitting there, like. What a spot this is. I'm pleased I ended up here. It's that good a spot, you're tempted to come back quite a lot. It's one of them spots, but I'm not going to come back here for quite some time. But when I do, I'm going to come back in this exact spot. It's ace. There's a few more spots around, so I'll go in the hood. In this hood. It's been a good night. These light nights are brilliant. It's like 20 to 11 now. And it's still like lightish. Yeah, so I'm just going to finish my gins, enjoy them, sit here and enjoy the overall atmosphere, ambiance. Just awesome, man. This is the view I've got from my tent. can you? Not bad for a Thursday night. Didn't get to sleep till about 1 and it's 4:20 now. Yeah, I've slept really well, like. I've heard it might rain at 7, so I'm gonna chill for half an hour and then pack up. What do you reckon? Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I think I got to sleep at 1. It's 4:20 now. I've heard it might rain, so I'm just gonna chill for half an hour and then pack up and get back down to the car. Alright. What do you reckon, lad? I'm gonna have a coffee. I think I'll need it. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm not getting back to sleep, so I'm gonna try and beat the rain. Have this coffee first and sort myself out. Pack up quick and get into the car. That'll do the trick. Cheers. I'm that tired, I feel like I've got little ferret's eyes. Tiny little squinty eyes. So the drive back's gonna be fun. 2 hours. Alright. Be alright. I'll be back out on Sunday though. Not sure where. Somewhere in Northumberland. So I'm gonna crack on and drink this. And get cracking with the knacking. Started to rain 2 hours earlier than forecast. So I'm just going to pack up, get back down and try and not get too wet. There's a bit of a drizzle on before, so I'm going to pack up while the gap's there. Bit rough that, like. Right, that's it, packed up, ready to get back down the car. Nice and early. It's the earliest I've ever gotten back to the car whilst camping. Just couldn't sleep with the wind and that. No biggie. Fun was had. This place was awesome and definitely coming back, like. But on my next camp I'm going to be in Northumberland, so thanks for watching, guys, you know, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Right, that's the waffling. get cracking. There you go. There's my 10 pour bottle of water, backpack. Everything else. Oh, I've just spotted something. Tiny little bit of tin foil. Right, there you go. Look at that for a flat spot, man. Check it out. I've got all of this. So if he's come up here, he'll have a blast. You've got spots all the way over there. Over the far end, I'll show you. Over the far end over there, that's where I was back in 2018. It's a lot flatter over here, like, but you're gonna get like people walking past along that path. So if you're coming up, get up at about 6 o'clock or something. Right, that's enough of me waffling. Catch us after people. Few woolly backs. I've got dreadlocks. This one's a straggler. I didn't want that there. Run away. It's okay. You're alright. Go on. Let's get back to the herd.